Welcome everyone to a special bonus episode of Dark Rolls. I am here with my friend Justin, who will be taking up the mantle of Ornstein. Hello, Justin.
Hello.
Well, we'd better not dilly-dally. Some time has passed since the rest of the knights embarked on their journey, leaving Ornstein behind. On this morning, Ornstein seems to have regained consciousness, though he seems to be suffering from the same memory issues that the rest of the party has been dealing with. As Ornstein awakes, he doesn't know where he is or what has happened.
Hello. I don't know where I'm at or what has happened.
Okay, as you wake up, you seem to be beside a pool of water in a rundown building. And you also hear voices coming from the door to the north of the room. And as you sit up, you are greeted by a man in rugged clothes. And he says this.
Hey, you're awake. Don't worry, I am a friend. You have been in a cloudy state for quite some time.
Can I go get some water first before we do this?
Of course.
Oh, thank you. Do I need to roll for a drink?
No. You go ahead and just lap up that water.
Okay, I'm drinking up some water.
So how are you feeling?
I'm a little confused, and I think my memory has gone.
So you don't know what has happened or where you are?
No idea.
Okay.
Who are you?
My name is Griggs. I escaped the undead asylum with the help of your friends and a strange knight named Solaire.
Ooh, okay. All right. I see where you're going with this.
And as for where you are, this place is called Firelink Shrine, and it's actually quite crazy how we got here. We were in the undead asylum and made a bit of a jailbreak with your friends and Solaire. After that, we took a ride on a giant crow, and I thought for sure he was going to eat us. But Solaire eased my fears, and the crow happened to have a nest here, so here we are.
All right. So you're saying that you rode in on a crow?
Yes, it was quite massive.
That sounds magical, but scary at the same time.
Yes, I was quite in a bit of a state of panic when that happened.
Ooh, okay, cool. Awesome. So where are these buddies of mine right now?
They left a few days ago, continuing their quest. There is an elderly lady near the bonfire named Anastasia. She seems to have a bit more knowledge about what is going on than I do. So if you have further questions on that, I would take it up with her.
So why are you right here with me right now? If you can't give me much more than that, I was slumbering and you just kind of woke me up. So
yeah, your friends helped bust me out of the asylum, which was very nice of them. I will say
cool.
that. And I was going to go with them. Well, they offered to take me with them, but I decided to stay back because I am on my own quest.
Okay. Well, then, bye.
Bye.
Okay. So I'll fill you in on what the area looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in a, like I said before, you're in a rundown building with like a pool beside it. Inside here, there's a door to the west, which I will warn you now, it leads to a graveyard, which your friends did not go that way because there are a lot of skeletons outside there.
Smart.
Yep.
Smart.
Then there are two doors on the east side. One was a storage room. The other one leads outside to the bonfire. And then there was a door to the north that it leads to an elevator. And that's where, when you first woke up here, you heard voices coming from.
Up the elevator. Okay.
Yeah. So north door leads to
right.
elevator. East door leads outside to the bonfire.
Can I step on the elevator and jump down underneath the elevator?
The elevator, it's not operational right now.
Ah.
But the voices you heard are guys that are trying to fix it.
Okay, so I can't go that way, essentially.
No, you can talk to the guys there if you want to. Or...
Oh, so they're right there. I just can't. I can just like yell at them.
Yeah.
Or are they just standing there?
They're pretty close. At least the one guy is. The other two are kind of in the elevator shaft, kind of figuring it out.
Well, let me go walk over there and skip Anastasia for now and go talk to the voices that I hear.
Okay. The guy that you see closest to you, he looks like a cleric. He's probably middle-aged, maybe around 50. And he sees you and decides to talk to you.
Man.
It's good to see you up and about. My name is Turvin.
Turvin? Are you in a well?
No, I'm just old and have a fun voice.
Oh, okay, cool. What are you doing here, Turvin?
Oh, my friends and I are from New Londo. We came here to find a way to the parish and have been trying to fix this elevator for a few days now because it supposedly leads there. But the elevator seems to be stuck somewhere at the top. And there is someone up at that end that also seems to want to get it working, and he's working on it from up there.
Okay. Well, so you're going to be going to New Londo Ruins. What is your quest, sir?
We are from New Londo.
You are from New Londo Ruins. Where are you going on your quest, sir?
And right now it's not ruins in this storyline. But we left
You're
there,
at New Londo.
Yeah, we left there because there were some crazy things starting to happen there, and the kings have ordered the city to be on lockdown.
Oh.
So we got out just in time.
So I ruined your surprise, sir. But I have no idea what's going on. So anyway, so you got out of New Londo?
Yes.
And you were just escaping. And where are you headed, sir?
We're trying to reach the parish because we heard that there was safety there.
And which way would the parish be?
Up this elevator is the way I know. The elderly woman by the bonfire mentioned that there was another way, but I was kind of leery to trust her because she seems like she's not all there.
Yeah, I saw her over there. She looks kind of sketch too. So,
she is rather
which
nice,
way did
though.
she say? Yeah, she's nice, but she's kind of sketchy.
She.
Which way did she say to go the other way to the parish?
She was saying it was to the east, through the undead burg to get there.
Ooh, okay.
It sounded a little treacherous, so we decided to keep working on the elevator.
Okay. Well, I think I will head that way and see what I can find, sir. I just want to, I don't know. We'll see which path this takes me on, because that elevator's broken. I know you're working on it, but I kind of want to go now.
Oh, and as you're talking to him, you hear a sound from like a big bang from up the elevator shaft.
Oh, okay.
And it sounds like the elevator started to move, but then almost immediately it stopped again. And you hear the guy from up top.
I thought I had it that time. I think I need more weight up here in order to break it free.
Need more time to break it free. Can I like yell up to him?
Yeah.
Hey, you!
Hi.
Do you need some help, sir?
Well, maybe if you can find a way to fix it from down there, but your friends down there have been working on it for quite some time, and it doesn't appear to be going well.
So you need more weight? Is that the problem, sir?
I just sort of tried to jump on it. It might not be a great idea, but better than just standing around doing nothing.
Is there any button or any lever that you could touch or put your feet on, or?
There's a lever up here, but it's pretty much rusted.
Is the elevator itself blocked?
It looks like there might be some debris in the middle. I tried to jump on it to maybe break it up, but to no avail.
Okay. Do you have any suggestions for me?
Maybe try to find another way to get up here. I don't foresee this working anytime soon.
Okay. How did you get up there, sir?
I came from another way. I was trying to get down to the Firelink Shrine, but
He must be hungry if he's going or eating something delicious as he's talking. Anyway, let's I say we're going to head through some Undead Burg then, because nobody's giving me much information here.
Okay. So to get towards that way, you'd have to go right through the door, past the bonfire, where Anastasia's sitting at.
Okay. I'll talk to her real quick.
Okay.
Oh, Ornstein. So good to see you awake.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here. I woke up with some memory loss, and it's kind of annoying because nobody's giving me much information other than the elevator's broken. Trying to get to the parish, and don't know where to go. Can you give me some sort of direction of where to go?
Ah, so your memories are foggy, much like the others. I will tell you what I told them. It has been close to a century since Gwyn lost his throne. The stories tell that you and them were fighting a black dragon named Calamite. But there was some unknown force there that day as well. The kingdom was overrun after the fall of Gwyn, and Orlando has been under a shroud of darkness ever since.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty vague here. Yeah, I get you. You're giving me some awesome backstory here, Anastasia, but can you tell me where to go? I have memory loss.
Ah, the way you need to go is east through the Undead Burg.
I kind of figured that, but I guess I should just talk to you first. But thanks for nothing. I already knew that. But I do like my little backstory here, Anastasia.
There's something else you must know.
No, that's okay.
Yes, get over here. Please give me your arm.
Can I want to press the X button.
Please give me your arm.
Okay, Anastasia. You better not do something weird. This is weird. You're an old lady who's trying to touch my arm. Here you go.
No, the other one.
Okay, I'll give you my other arm.
She rolls up your sleeve, and you see what looks like a brand in the shape of a ring that looks like it appears to be on fire on your forearm.
A brand on my forearm?
Yeah. And she's going to explain it now.
Okay, great. Let's hear this.
Why? I don't know how I didn't realize this when the others showed me their marks, but it seems your dark sign are different than the normal undead curse that has been plaguing our kingdom. It seems to have a much more intense glow compared to the normal one. What could this mean, I wonder?
And she just looks at you and smiles.
She's so creepy. She wants to touch my hand. She's got these glowy things going on here. Can you give me any type of information about this glowiness, Anastasia?
Don't think too hard on it now. I'm sure things will start to come back to you. Just give it time.
Okay. So
And-
vague.
And you are looking for your friends, I assume?
I don't know. I kind of want to do my own venture if my memory serves me right. Isn't that correct?
Well, I can assist you on the location. Does that sound
right.
good to you?
No, bye. No, just kidding. Yes, I would like to know where my friends are, Anastasia.
Okay. I have pointed them in the right direction to get back to Anorlando. The knight who came with you, named Solaire, left earlier in the day towards the Undead Burg. He seems to be trying to fulfill the prophecy.
The prophecy?
That I'm unable to tell you much about the
Okay.
prophecy. I must let things play out with minimal interference. But I do grow weaker, and I fear I won't last too much longer, so I will share this much with you. The prophecy tells of a chosen undead who will venture forth into the land of Lordran. It is to happen at the end of the Age of Fire. Little is known beyond that, but it is to bring about a great change. The only thing that puzzles me is how soon it appears to be happening. The chosen undead could be any of you, so you must make it to your friends and journey on. Perhaps you could get a little... Perhaps you could get a little assistance to catch up. The crow that brought you here is still around. When you are ready, go to its nest and ask it to take you to the Undead Burg.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I kind of fell asleep during that. Just kidding. Let's go to find Mr. Crow then. We're gonna ride this creepy thing.
Okay, as you start to leave, she kind of grabs your arm again.
Oh no. Why does she keep touching me?
Use these if you ever feel you have chosen the wrong path in your life. Farewell, Dragonslayer.
She hands you 5 items called Lord Vessels.
And do I have a description of what these Lord Vessels do?
Yeah, what they do, it's basically a reset if you ever want to reallocate your points places.
Oh, okay.
And she gave you 5 of them so you could share it amongst the party in case anybody chose the wrong path and wanted to respec
nice.
for something else. Okay, so you said you wanted to head to where the nest was?
Correct.
The nest is, you can actually see it from where you're at. You go back through the building that you originally were in. There's a staircase that leads up, and at the top of the stairs, Griggs is there waiting for you.
Griggs he's back. He has returned.
Yes, I have returned. Please, allow me to join you, at least until we can find your friends. I fear what awaits you could prove to be difficult in the state you are now.
Okay.
After all, I was your man buggy.
You're my man buggy?
I did a lot of carrying of you.
Oh, I thought like I was riding you like a horse or something.
Well, it wasn't far from it. And I feel
Is that
like
why you have saddlebags on your sides there?
yeah, I suppose.
Okay. Well, giddy up, horsey. Let's get ready to go.
Okay, so you guys go up to the nest, and the crow is up there. And are you going to ask it to take you to the Undead Burg?
Yeah. All right, Crocephus, can you send me to the Undead Burg? I want to ride your back, buddy.
Yeah.
Or do I need to pretend I'm an egg?
No. It gives you the bird sound, the noise. That I guess that's more pigeons, isn't it? But either way, it makes that noise. And then Griggs says the following.
I was looking forward to never flying again, but I guess it can't be helped.
You better be ready, because I'm going to be holding on tight and be riding you all the way, bud.
Giddy up.
All right, so the crow bows down and allows you and Griggs to ride, and with little effort, it flies into the sky. You pass over several buildings in the distance, and you see further in the distance, there is a dragon breathing fire on the top of a wall that kind of goes around the entirety of the undead burg. As the crow sees this, it veers off quickly to the left and begins to slow down and turns over a little bit, which kind of makes you guys fall off of it onto the roof of a building. And then the crow immediately turns around and flies as fast as it can back towards the Firelink Shrine.
Griggs, where are we?
I haven't been here, but I'd assume we're in the Undead Burg. I don't think the crow would have completely bailed on us before reaching our destination.
You seem like you know a lot about crows, so I'll take your word for it.
Okay, and as you look around at the rooftops you're on, you see on the ground 2 black knights kind of walking and patrolling the area. And there are also 2 hollow archers on different rooftops than you're on. And there are several buildings in the area you landed on and ladders going to the roofs of each of these buildings, at least several of them. And none of the enemies have seen you yet, but I'm going to move you on to roll 20 and you'll see what I mean.
All right. So I'm assuming this big square block in the middle is the house or whatever, or is it over here?
All the brown squares are buildings, and you're just on the rooftops. And where you see the yellow lines, those are ladders leading down to the ground.
Oh, okay. So me and Griggs are on the left there.
Yes, and then you see the 2 black knights on the ground are walking around, and then there's a hollow archer to the eastern building from you, and then another one to a southeastern building.
And I guess the way they're pointing is the way they're looking?
Yes.
Okay.
But they haven't quite noticed you yet because they're not quite all there.
Right. Okay.
So
I will... So I don't have to use any movement if they haven't seen me, right?
Right. You can try to get yourself an advantage here.
Okay.
Or hide from them or do whatever you want to do here.
So I'm going to go down right to the bottom here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check to see if the archer saw you do that. And
Okay.
I don't think you have a stealth bonus yet. If you look at the skills on your character sheet, you should have a...
Right.
Which I think you put yours in athletics.
Yeah, it's all in athletics.
Okay.
So I don't have a bonus then.
Okay. Yep. So just roll the 20 and it looks like you got an 11.
58?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, I was in the wrong spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So 11. That's enough. They didn't see you. Griggs is going to follow suit and try to do the same thing. Let's see how he does. He got a 10, so he also wasn't seen.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can try to move some more. Actually, I'll move Griggs up to here so he's behind the building, so kind of taking cover.
Big Grig.
Griggs.
Okay, I'm going to... I'm going to move to the right, try to go up the ladder there.
Okay.
So just move them, or?
Yep. This one, are you trying to get right up to the archer?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
go ahead and do one more stealth check. See if you can...
Stealth check.
Oh, you definitely
Oh, I'm
Succeeded
super stealthy.
Okay, so you can get a free shot on him. So you can roll any kind of damage you want.
Okay.
If you want to do a heavy attack or a light attack. And you're going to roll it twice since you have advantage. So you can roll your 100 for those.
65 for heavy attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll roll the second one. 68 for
Okay.
heavy attack.
And do you have on your character sheet what it takes for you to hit?
Right.
I think it's 70, right?
For heavy attack?
Yeah.
Heavy percent is 70.
Okay, so that's a hit. How much is the damage?
11 damage.
Okay. All right, so that archer does not look too good. But now we're going to have to roll for initiative because that definitely
Ooh.
alerted everybody.
So he's not down?
Nope, but he's,
Ooh.
he's hurting.
Okay.
Okay, if you want to go ahead and roll your d20, see
Okay.
what your initiative is.
I rolled at 11.
All right. Now I will roll everybody else. Okay, descending. Okay, we're ready to go. All right, so first up is going to be one of the Black Knights, the more northern Black Knight.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
So he's going to run down.
Hey, go away. Hey. Hey.
Okay, so he has enough to try a light attack on you since he climbed the ladder right behind you. And that is going to be a hit. So you are going to take...
Wait. Can I have AP to... Do I have AP to parry? Or is it just because he goes first?
Oh, yes, you do have AP. So you can parry.
Okay, I'm going to periwinkle him.
I like it.
Do I roll
so
a 20 or 100?
This will be 100. And let me double check.
I should have... With athleticism, I should have something, right?
It goes off your dex, so you're going to get plus 10%. So I think you're going to have... Let me just double check this real quick. I think you're going to have 35% chance to do a parry. Yes, 35% chance.
I rolled a 23.
That's enough.
Woo.
Okay. Since you're the first person to successfully do a parry in this game, let me double check the rules. Okay, so since you succeeded, you get to do a heavy attack on the enemy.
Oh, yeah.
So what's...
Do I have to roll again?
Nope, you don't roll for this. Since
Oh, okay, so it's
parrying's hard.
11.
Okay, so he takes 11 damage. I didn't expect a successful parry, at least anytime soon.
First one.
All right, so next up is Griggs. And since the Black Knight is blocking that ladder, he's not going to be able to come up to help you. He's actually going to move back up to the roof that you came up to. And... Oh, wait, no. He can't reach him from there. But from here... Oh, yes. Yes, he can. Okay, so he's going to try to do a spell on the archer that you attacked. He's going to try a soul arrow.
A Solero.
Praise the sun.
Oh, and he hits. And that is definitely enough to take down that archer.
Yeah.
Let me put a little...
Teamwork.
Okay, that's all Griggs is going to be able to do. Next up is... Oh, next up is the other archer. So he's going to move down and try to shoot Griggs to avenge his archer buddy. And he hits him once for 4 damage. And next up is Ornstein.
All right, so the archer below me is dead. I'm going to... Can I jump off the building?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really a smart idea.
It'll cost 5 AP to like do jumps and stuff like that.
Now, since I used 5 AP to parry, do I have all my points back or none?
Since it's technically your first turn, you won't add those extra AP, so you'll just start with your standard of 12.
Okay.
I think you have 12, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yes. All right. So I'm going to. You know what? I'm not going to jump down. I'm just going to. I'm going to stand. If I move over here, that's 2 spaces, right?
Right.
So I'm going to move 2. That'll give me back to 10.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, since I have a spear, we'll do a heavy attack against him.
Okay.
57.
So that's a hit. And that was 11 damage, right?
11, yes.
Okay. Nice.
And then
Still
I
looks
will,
okay.
I will stand my ground here.
Okay, next up. Oh, would have been the dead archer, but he's dead.
The dead archer, but he's dead.
Okay, next up is the other Black Knight who hasn't been hit yet. And he can't quite get up that ladder because his friend's kind of blocking the way. So he's just going to move a little bit closer. That's all he's going to do. And now the Black Knight that you attacked is coming after you. 2 heavy attacks.
We're going to try to periwinkle one of them.
Okay, the first one would be a hit, so go ahead and try to parry that one.
Yeah, that's a miss. 68.
Okay, so you're going to take 12 damage on that one.
Okay.
Try again. And he gets a critical miss. So he just hurt himself. He just kind of accidentally stabbed himself in the foot. Take his light damage. And next up is Griggs, who is going to try a soul arrow at the other archer. And that's a hit, and that downs that archer.
Oh, he got downed?
We'll move these archers out of the way so
Okay.
that we don't get confused.
Get them out of here.
We'll let them have a little party on the northern building. And Griggs is going to take a couple steps down because he senses you're going to get flanked here. So he wants to make sure the other Black Knight is focused on him.
Oh, cool.
All right. Now that archer's done, so we're back to Ornstein.
Okay. I'm just gonna heavy assault him.
All right.
That's a hit. 41 for 11.
All right.
And
The dog concurs.
The dog concurs. That was that's a miss. That's an 81.
Okay. That's all you can do?
Yes.
All right, so next up is the Black Knight on the ground, and he's going to run after Griggs. He's going to try a heavy
Get some
attack.
Griggs.
Or as Artorius calls him, Grits. Or Gerald.
Gerald?
And this Black Knight also gets a critical miss. This one was even worse. So he is going to take some damage as he pulls back and kind of brushes his face with the sword and drops it. So his sword is on the ground. That's all he can do. So the other Black Knight.
Does he have to pick up his sword, the other one?
Yep. Let's see. Okay, so the other Black Knight is going to try a shield bash on you. He's going to try to knock you off of the roof. And that's a critical. Do you happen to have AP to do anything?
I have 2, but I don't think that's enough.
Nope. Okay, so you're going to take 10 damage, and you're going to also have to roll your 20 and do a power duel against this Black Knight to try to avoid getting knocked off of the roof.
Ooh.
And I don't think you have any strength to add to your power duel, so it'll probably just be your straight 20.
Okay.
You got to beat a 15. And you do.
Yeah.
With a 19, so you stay standing. All right, that's all he's going to be able to do. So Griggs is up. And Griggs is going to try to do something a little nifty here. He's going to try to grab the Black Knight's sword since he dropped it. And he's able to beat the Black Knight to it. So
nice.
Griggs picked up his sword, and he is going to run around the building. So the Black Knight looks very confused. Actually, since he has enough AP, he's actually going to get up on the building south of you and the other Black Knight. And that's all he can do. So, Ornstein.
All right. So,
And just remember...
what's my health?
What's up? Your health?
Yeah, because I lost 10, right? And then I've been hit a couple times before.
Let's see.
Because I want to make sure, because I forgot to subtract.
Okay, it was 10, and then it was 12. So that's all you lost so far. So I put it in there for you.
All right, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, and just remember, since you had 2 left over that you... Oh, it looks like you already did it. Were you 13 AP now instead of 12 for this turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So take it away.
So, I want to be greedy here because I want to be greedy.
As is your way.
I'm going, of course, I'm going to do a jump attack down on that other guy. I'm going to jump off the building and try to do like a stabby maneuver.
Okay. Go ahead. That will cost you 5 AP to attempt.
Okay.
And roll for roll for your heavy attack.
So roll
the 100
just to see if I can do it first. 8.
Nice. So that's a hit. So you're actually going to do 2 times your heavy damage to that knight.
Oh, nice.
So that'd be 22, right?
22.
All right. So you still have AP left.
So I still have
8.
But didn't I? Oh yeah, I didn't get any extra for my 3, right?
You started with 13 that turn.
13,
and then it just cost you 5 to do that attack there.
So would I be like moved right there?
Yeah.
Okay, I will move right there, and then is he staggered at all, or is he anything? Because could I do like a backstab, or is he? Would I have to be like right there to do that?
We'll say since you were gonna attempt a backstab. Well, yeah, because his back's to that building, so
back to the building.
Yeah, so you won't be able to do that. But
all right, well then I have 8 left. I'm gonna move 1 here, so I have 7, and then I'm gonna do a heavy attack from there.
Okay. Like how
63.
Yeah, that's a hit. I like how whenever you roll that, it sounds like you're dropping a brick. It's awesome.
it's a heavy dice. Very heavy. So that's another 11.
Yep. And then, so you'd still have 3 left, right? Or 2 left now, because you were at 7.
I will stop there.
Okay. So next up is the Black Knight you just did a plunging attack to, who does not have a sword because Griggs took it. He's just going to walk up to you and try Shield Bash.
No.
What is going on with these knights? That's a critical miss.
Nice.
He goes to Shield Bash you and just kind of, the shield slips out of his hands and lands beside you. And he just kind of looks real dumb at you.
Like,
why did that happen? I'm having a horrible day. That's all he's going to do. So the one on the rooftop is going to run over and jump across the building. Well, he's going to attempt to jump across the building to Griggs.
That's a hefty jump.
Yep, he's going to have to roll for that one. He failed. He fell onto the floor, hurting himself. And that's all he's going to be able to do there. He wanted to come after you.
Is he down on the ground?
Yep, he's on the ground now.
Okay.
Next up is Griggs, who now has a nice vantage point at him, so he's going to get to roll with advantage on this spell. He's going to use a heavy soul arrow on him. That's a hit for massive damage.
Massive.
And
That's just nasty.
let's see. Oh, okay. He's going to try something crafty. He's going to take the sword he has, and he's going to just try to throw it at the knight.
Okay.
Let's see how that goes. We'll make that we'll see if the knight can block it with his shield. Yeah, he just kind of blocks it to the side and it lands on the ground. So Griggs tried, but that knight that he hit looks very, very close to death. He's barely holding on to anything. So Ornstein's up.
All right, I'm going to. Whoa, no! I'm gonna run down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna give him a nice death stab to his brain matter
Okay.
as he's on the ground.
So you're trying a light or a heavy?
Can I do like a backstab because he's like on the ground?
Oh yeah, you'll get advantage. So you'll get to roll twice for whatever.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use my pokey end of my sword. I mean my spear.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 22. That's a hit.
Yep, that's gonna be enough.
Yeah. I took Griggs's glory away.
All right, and
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 9. Plus I had 3 plus 1. So it'd be 9 minus 12, 13. So I have 4. No, I can't do anything.
okay. Next up will be the Black Knight.
Brings
Who-
it.
Was that the one that you jumped on and
Yes.
impaled? So he would have been on the ground. So he's going to take some AP to stand back up. And
No. That's the one that tried to shield bash me.
oh, right. And he threw his shield to the ground.
Right.
So, and he's also the one who didn't have a sword.
Right.
So he's going to run over and pick up his shield, which will cost him 5. So he's got 5 left. He's going to run down to you, and that's basically all he can do.
Okay.
Next up is Griggs. And he's got a good angle at him, so he's going to try a heavy soul arrow at him, which is a hit for, again, massive damage. And that's all Griggs can do. So take it away.
So he's facing me. Can I walk around him?
You can
So we'll
you
go
can kind of
1
like
2.
sidestep those boxes.
like that.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try to backstabby him.
All right, so let's see. Go ahead and let me bring up the rules.
Okay.
These things don't get used often.
Am I the only one that's done it?
Keith has done some backstabs, but it's been a while. Okay. So you go ahead. You can choose whether it's going to be a light or heavy attack that you're attempting, and it costs 5 AP, and then you roll it like your normal attack.
Okay. We'll do heavy.
Okay.
61.
That's a hit. So now roll again, and you're trying to get 50 or below to make it 2 times the heavy attack.
Which I did, 36.
Okay, so how would you like to see this Black Knight die?
I'm saying, can I just lop his head off? Do I have to backstab? Can it just be a
Oh yeah, you can
big
just,
old lop head
Mhm.
from the back? All
Yep.
right.
And his head just kind of flops onto the ground,
Ooh, nice.
and you are
Floppy.
victorious in the battle.
Yay.
You're going to be sad to know you're not the first one to do that.
Oh, man.
Keith,
Let me
beat you to
guess. I was going to say it had to have been Keith.
it. Okay,
Arr.
so for this battle, you got 2,200 souls. You can just jot those down in your item list somewhere.
Okay.
And
2,000.
2,200.
I'll just put 2,700. Just kidding.
Okay, and then if you want to loot or check around the area for anything.
I'm definitely plundering.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a discovery check. So that'll just be your 20.
Discovery.
Which I don't think you have any skills in that either yet. So.
Ooh. I rolled a crit.
Oh, nice.
I critically found something.
You found something quite nice. What you found was the Black Knight that you lopped his head off of was wearing a ring, and it's called the Ring of Favor and Protection.
Ooh.
And what
that? Put that.
Yeah, and
what's it do?
It's gonna increase your max HP by 25.
Oh, I'm putting that on right now. So do I just add that to my sheet?
Yes. So Ring of Favor and Protection. There's I think I put a spot on there for rings, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Just put it right in there. And then maybe jot down in your sheet as well, like that you're getting an additional 25 HP for wearing that. And I will update your guy in roll 20.
Plus 25. Yeah.
Okay, so now you'll have a max HP of 105, right?
I have a max AP of 80 plus 25, yes.
All right. Now, what you see in the area you're at now, to the east side, there is a gate that's down, but you see a lever right next to it. And other than that, you just see the buildings. Nothing looks really of any importance in them.
So we'll go pull that lever.
Okay. Go ahead and roll let's just say a straight strength check.
Is that a 20?
Yep.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, so you couldn't quite get to budge. So Greg sees you struggling, and he walks over and helps you. So go ahead and roll again.
14.
All right, that's enough. As you pull it, the gate goes up. And let me see here. Okay, what you see is that it leads to a very long hallway. And are you going to head down it?
Can I do like a check to make sure there's no traps or anything?
Yeah.
Another strength check or?
Do a discovery check.
All right. Is that a 20?
Yep.
10.
Yep, you don't see any traps. So.
All right, I will head down there.
Okay, you see down at the end of the hallway, there is a light shining on the wall. And as you go down, the hallway takes a right turn, and you see a bonfire in the middle of the room that it opens up into. And that there is another gate. This one's a lot bigger, though. That looks like it leads out onto a bridge. And beside the bonfire, you see a knight in white armor sitting beside it.
I thought you were going to say a knight in white satin.
And that knight looks up at you and says,
"Praise the sun. It's good to see you're awake."
And that's how we're going to end our little bonus Ornstein quest.
Yay. Do I need to sit at the bonfire?
It would be recommended.
Yeah, I want to sit at the bonfire for sure.
All right. So before we get out of here, do you have anything you'd like to plug? Maybe your YouTube
I
stuff?
just plugged in my computer. Is that what you... I mean, I enjoyed watching this, or listening to this, not watching this, listening to this. So this is something amazing, and I can't wait to be a full part of it here next week. If you want to check out some movie reviews that me and Chris do, you can check out some Outsider Critics. That is something that we enjoy doing. It's just, average guys talking about movies that we either hate, love, or never seen before. And I started my own kind of really cheesy YouTube channel called Papes Plays, where I go through old school games for the most part and just kind of playing it how I would remember playing it. So I appreciate you inviting me on here, and it's excited to see where this goes.
Oh, it's definitely my pleasure. And so until next time, thank you everybody for joining us, and we will see you in the next episode.
Ornstein out.